Hi folks, Todd Bossler with another technical edition of TETV. So I started out wanting to do this on video resumes, thinking that that's a new technology that's pretty hot. And as I researched it, I found out that it's not really taking hold. For years and years, I've been hearing that video resumes is going to be the next big thing for about the past 5 years. And that's not really the case yet. It may still happen. Let me tell you what I did find. The first couple of sites that I researched on really said that HR is a little bit scared of them. They don't want to be misconstrued as judging the book by its cover, although that's not, they know the rules and they know that they don't necessarily, are not necessarily going to get in trouble for that, but they just get a little froggy beside that topic. Next is, HR and recruiters alike are actually pro resume scanners. They read a resume so quickly and are able to pull out the high points very quickly. So I don't think it's taking hold because recruiters and HR alike are just versed at finding what they need to find in that verbiage set. So they're comfortable there. On the flip side, for the candidates, many HR folks commented online that said video resumes don't really do the candidate justice a lot of times. The candidates are uncomfortable in front of a camera. They tend to want to get funny and cheesy, and it just comes off as not really professional. But there were a couple of venues and there are roles that it's very important to see how a job seeker performs in front of a camera and or in a presentation style or setting. So, it's probably going to happen more and more, but right now it's not the be-all, end-all. So I decided to switch the focus of this Top Echelon TV to more of just the video technology. And so I sent out a survey, and thanks for those of you that filled them out. I think we had about 350 people fill it out. So the first question was, do you have a webcam? And over 49% said, yep, sure do. 39% said, yeah, no, I don't have one. And then there were about 10% that said, what's a webcam? So that was that. Next, we had the question of, well, how often do you use it? And to be quite honest with you, most of you are not using it. Some of you, the number one answer was about 17% are using it every once in a while. But other than that, everybody else was hardly ever. 32% said hardly ever. What products are you using? Well, the bulk of people, seems like the most used software is a product called Skype, and you can go find that at skype.com. It allows you to video conference. It allows you to do chatting as well. That's largely what the software products being used in the video realm is the ability to do a quick face-to-face chat, if you will, using the video codec. So Skype, number one at 39%. Google Chat was the number two at about 16%. And then everything else was just a onesie-twosie other answer. We had several people that are using Yahoo Messenger to do video chatting, Windows Messenger doing a little video chatting. And then I got to give an honorable mention to a couple of people that said they're using video in a much different format. They're using YouTube. And so they are communicating via video through their websites, but they're not doing the live chat thing. And I thought that was an interesting concept. They are doing videos, but they're recording them, kind of producing them and putting them on their website, which is not really what I was shooting for, but it is worth mentioning. Now, we move on to then, do your firm, do you use video to do any interviewing / qualification of candidates? And largely, 84% said no, we just don't. We don't use it. But there were about 14% that said, yeah, we do it every once in a while. In the comment section, many people said we are thinking of doing it a little more. So if there's one thing that I can tell you, and we'll see in the very last question here, one thing that I can tell you is that most people recognize that it probably will be used more and more with gas prices and travel costs and things. It just makes an easy way, and to segue into our last question, do clients do it? And very obviously, clients do it a little more often than you do. And so sometimes the answer sometimes went at about 36%, and then 62% said hardly ever. So with that said, I just want to let you know that doing a video conference is not very technical at all. It involves going to Best Buy or Circuit City or one of these vendors and buying yourself a USB webcam. You plug it in, Windows and Macs both will automatically detect that software, that hardware, and then all you need to use is one of those free softwares we just talked about: Google Chat, Yahoo Messenger, Windows Messenger, or Skype. All of these softwares are free, and instantly you have the ability to two-way communicate via video. I want to thank you for taking part in our survey. I want to thank you for watching TETV, and have a great week.